I'd like to hit 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and 84% of everybody who watches these videos is not subscribed. So if you do enjoy today's video or any of the ones you might have seen here in the past, please consider subscribing, and thank you so much for watching.
Why don't we get somebody from the chat? We can look at your CFN profile. Anyone who want to volunteer from chat? I see Andy. Andy LO2. Let's check you out, Andy.
All right, this is where we're going to pick up from because a wise man once said,
Scam content from other creators and react to them.
so it's only natural that we steal from the man himself.
Overall, you've played 10,000 matches.
This, yeah, 10,500 matches on this account. I've played another 1,000 on another account too, but I didn't say that in the chat.
Ranked matches, 2,000, and you're at a 52% win rate. Wow, look at that. 10,000 matches, but only about 3,000 of them are in ranked. Are you playing casual? Damn.
Okay, I can explain this. I can explain this. This was around the time that I was having a big character crisis. So before I would play a lot of ranked, and then I started feeling like I didn't want to play Karen anymore. So I started playing, I probably have like 500-600 games on Cammy and casuals, and then I have even more on Colleen. So I played a lot of casuals when probably I shouldn't have, right? I probably should have just learned the new character in ranked as well. But I got a little scared, so I started playing a lot of casuals, and I did not realize it was this many until he pulled it up.
You're playing a lot of casual. That's a lot of casual matches. But more Battle Lounge also. That's interesting.
Those Battle Lounge matches are against people from Houston, right? Most of them, if not all of them, are from people in Houston who are very strong. So if you guys remember Juices, PHS Juices, a lot against my friend Steve. He has a bunch of accounts. I probably have played against all of them at some point. A lot against Joel and a lot against my friend Austin, right? Joel being Mr. Madgear. Mr. Madgear, the one who really got me into this game. Got me into the FGC, to be honest, because he would organize a lot of stuff around Houston for this game. So a lot of those matches are against him, especially when I was starting out, because it's a lot easier for them to teach me in a Battle Lounge than from just like watching my replays or watching me play.
Last 100, 63% win rate. See, so for Andy, even though he's diamond ranked, compare this to the last person we just viewed.
The last person they looked at was a Chun player whose name I know, but I won't say it. But it is a Chun player that I know because I played against them and I've seen people play against them. And that guy was pretty deep into Diamond, and then he just dropped to like Super Plat or something. Like he plays very inconsistent, and he relies on like one gimmick. And if you know the gimmick, you will beat him. So that's who he's talking about, right? Because he showed it before. But I won't say the name, but I know who it is.
Who had a 39% win rate for the last 100, and overall was like 47. Andy, the only thing preventing him from getting more points is spending time.
This is kind of like what we talked about in a few videos ago, right? The one where I sort of talked about like being afraid to have fun and stuff and not wanting to play Street Fighter because I didn't want to like start playing it again and then it wouldn't work out on the channel very well. This is sort of like that thing, right? If I put the time in that I want to, and I'm going to start putting the time into Street Fighter again, I'm sure that I could get to higher than Diamond, right? Right now I'm playing on that second account still to sort of get used to playing again because I've been playing Guilty Gear and Melty Blood, which are not, they're very different from this game. So I'm sort of getting my land legs again, and then I'll switch back over to this account and start playing. I do still play casuals on this account, to be honest with you, because I can get matched from Diamond all the way up to Warlord. So it does help, but I'm just trying to get used to the game again. So I am playing on a second account that you guys have probably seen. It's almost plat at this point, so it's going to catch up to this one soon anyway, so I might as well switch back soon.
This win rate, you are literally going to be just accumulating points winning at this rate. But
another good thing, like how you're saying accumulating points, a good thing about getting matched with all those players is the higher ones that you beat. So if I beat a Grandmaster or I beat a whatever higher rank, you get a ton of points. And it's really like kind of weird because if the other guy beats you, he gets like 10 points or like 30 points. And if you beat him, you get like 100 and something. So it's almost not worth the higher player if they're really into their rank. It's almost not worth it for them to play you sometimes. It's a very weird system.
Is the question. You know, is it worth it or not? So this is a person who is in Diamond, but, you know, they could be as skilled as a higher ranked player who farmed a bunch of points and has a worse win rate just by going for thousands and thousands of matches, you know?
Previously, before this clip too, he showed the graph on Dash Fight that sort of shows you like the point distribution, or how many points you need to get to the next one, something like that. So essentially, what he's saying is like at a certain point, at a certain rank, it's not about your skill anymore. It's about how much time you're dumping into rank to accumulate the points, and that's mostly, I think, after Grandmaster, according to the graph. Right after at that point, it's more about time rather than like straight wins. You know, especially from UGM to Warlord, that grind is insane, right? It's more, it takes longer. It's more about you need to sit down and play the game more than you might want to get that next rank.
So that's definitely something to keep in mind, because point inflation is so real when it comes to ranked. So you don't really get the overall full picture just by looking at someone's points. And you got to remember that at a certain point, people stop caring about ranked because you just keep getting points for free.
Yeah. So like pro players, a lot of the times you'll see like casual viewers will watch a pro player. They'll watch like an online tournament and they'll see, for example, like NuckleDo and Dual Kevin were playing on accounts that were like Diamond or like Super Plat or something because they don't play ranked on them. And I would see casual viewers sometimes like NLBC chats being like, wow, this Plat player is insane. And sometimes it's sarcastic, like it's funny. And sometimes it's like new players who are genuinely just either don't know who the player is or think that ranked is really that important. Another thing that made me pretty happy was seeing the stream chat. If you're paying attention to it, scrolling on the side, you can go back and look at it. But a lot of people are saying like go Andy, let's go Andy. That's cool, right? I like that. It made me feel pretty good about myself. I won't lie to you. So yeah, that's it for today. Just a fun, quick little video, and I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please consider subscribing, and thank you so much for watching.